Morning, afternoon, sometime. G'day. Just doing a quick update on what's been going on this week. I've made a little fishy barrel. Had other stuff planned, but my daughter's in hospital. She had an asthma attack. It was a pretty bad one. We took her in, and doctors being doctors won't let her go until they're happy. She probably could have come home yesterday, but I can see the wisdom in their logic, so she's coming home this afternoon. So, nice little surprise for her. She was here when we put the fish in the other day, but we couldn't really see much and they were hiding the whole time, so she'll be able to come home and look for fishies. Pacific blue eyes, Australian, native to Australian, east coast. Great for mosquitoes. We've had them in a bathtub before at a previous house we were renting, but had to give that up unfortunately because we couldn't bring it here. Gave it to the neighbour, and they're still breeding in their hundreds. These guys here are pretty much all just going to be looking after the mosquito larvae as they fall. Hopefully encourage frogs and other bits and pieces into the yard, dragonflies. Want to get into aquaponics. I've got a couple of these half barrels left over. I'd like to put some yabbies in, but we'd like a concrete pad or a paved area down first. So I've got the flood and drain tray. It's the one I'm using to dry the compost out at the moment. So the water will feed up from the yabbies straight through the plants in the flood and drain, and then back down into the 3 barrels. I might be able to get my hand on a large fiberglass tank my father used for different bits and pieces. He used it as a bath of some sort, so depending on what chemicals he's had in it, I may be able to use it for a yabby tank, but we'll just have to see about that yet. I also made this. We've got some lovely blue kingfishers around the area, and I'm sure they'd love these guys. These guys are pretty expensive. $4 each for these little fellas. The rate they bred last time, I'll probably end up, hopefully if these guys breed, I'll try and sell them or barter them back to the produce for chook feed or sugarcane mulch or something for the garden. Yeah, because they're pretty expensive for what they are. Last time I bought them, I think they were 50 cents to $1 each. So anyway, I built that to keep those guys out. Had a few pests in the garden, a few bits and pieces eating the cabbages and broccoli, so I'll give you a look at what I found there. Just sacrificed a leaf off of my collie. One of my collies. I don't know if you can see that. Tiny little grubs down in there. And there's always about 15 to 20 of them. Bit dark there on the zoom. They have this web that they seem to spin. Not too sure what they are. I really should look into them. But they're the guys who over here in this broccoli have been getting down into the new... Put this on the ground, I'll feed it to the chookies. There you go. Have a biff over that, girls. Down in here in the centre, they've been attacking all the broccoli. And this one here, I think I may have squeezed a bit too hard and damaged the flower head. But they're buggers of things. They've been getting into all of them. Every broccoli, bar this fellow here, has been hit with them. So, but the collies have been reasonably good up until now, so let's make sure, yep, they're down in the centre. Little mongrels. So there's nothing really to do at the moment other than to manually squish the buggers. Forecast to have rain again, so there's no point me spraying really, because it's only just going to get washed off. There's one on that side. I know you're just looking at leaves as I talk and rub it on, but yep, probably best you don't see the death and destruction. Have a quick look on this one. Yep, on this one as well. So, doesn't look like there's anything down there in the growing tip. Onto this one. No, he looks relatively good. That's about all I've really got to say until Monday, Tuesday, when I do a proper update, unless something magnificent appears in the garden. The mutant zucchinis are coming on. They're growing. I'll show you them in another clip. That's about it. I need coffee and a nana nap. So I'll see you later. Have a good one.